how to create content that will get your business more customers. Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now, if you have any questions about anything that we're going to talk about today, you can reach out through the little chat box that you'll find on the bottom right-hand corner of the page. So let's dive into this. Now, many businesses are creating content for the sake of creating content. Things like articles, images, videos, reels, and shorts. But what type of content do you need to create more customers? Now, Dean Jackson of the I Love Marketing podcast reported on a study that researched numerous different companies that showed that when a person responds to an ad, over an 18-month period, only 50% of them bought from someone. They did not necessarily buy from the same company they initially responded to the ad from. For one, when people are ready to buy a product, they may respond to multiple different ads. So this research showed that those who did buy, only 15% of them bought in the first 90 days, when 85% of them bought after day 90, after the point on which most companies gave up on the prospect. This is why email is so important to a prospect, where you can market to them again and again for long periods of time. Now, I've heard stories where someone will be on somebody's email list and they will not buy for 5 years down the road. You can use this on social media too. So, how do you create content that will turn your followers and subscribers into customers? So we're going to go over here to Google and we're going to look for a tool called Answer the Public. Now, it is a free tool, so you don't have to worry about paying for it. Of course, just like anything, they do have some upgraded features. And what this does is it searches keywords based upon the type of products and services that you have, and it finds what questions that people are asking about your particular type of products and services. So I've already logged in here. This is my account. I'm doing some work for a doctor, okay? And he offers a treatment called microneedling, okay? And these are all the questions that people are asking about. So there's 730 results for microneedling. And so what you want to do is, well, first of all, you do not have to get on the first place of Google with this if that's not your intention. But what you can do is you can create email content and social media content that over time answers questions about the type of questions that people have about your products and services. So now if you did it for a pay-per-click, it'd be about $2.03 per click. And it gives different variations of the type of questions that people have about microneedling. What oftentimes I will suggest people to do, let me open up a new, so this is the Apple Notes. So, but what I will do is I'll open up some sort of a Word document, and then I'll just go ahead, let's get all this, and I'll just copy all of this stuff. So these are my questions, and then I'll just come over here and paste it. And these are all the questions that people are asking about. So let's go with this one. Can microneedling damage the skin? And if we click on this, I'll open up a new window, as you can see. And these are some of the results on Google about microneedling, okay? And so you can use some of this content as a basis. But we're going to use another tool here, which is ChatGPT. And so you've probably heard a lot of it by now. If you haven't, start using it yourself. Once you log in, this is what it looks like on the inside. I do have a lot of extra plugins in my account, but this is what it looks like on the inside. So we come back over here our question is, can microneedling damage the skin? And then this is some of our results. So what we can do is come over here. We're going to copy that. So I want you to go ahead and just type out, write a article, or you can even say a video script. A video script for YouTube about, and we'll put our keyword in here, our question. And then the thing about ChatGPT that people are worried about is that it's going to replace their jobs, right? And the people who are going to stand out that it's not going to replace is those who really understand how to use the prompts. ChatGPT and any of this AI does not replace people at this time. But what it does is it enhances the human ability. So if you're creative, ChatGPT is going to just help you be that much more creative. And so what I like to do is I like to pick different people's voices. Maybe you want to make your article funny. Maybe so what you might want to do, write this video script, write a video script for YouTube about, can microneedling damage your skin, in the voice of, let's and maybe you want to do it in a comedian's voice or something. So I might say, in the voice of Jim Carrey. And then I'm gonna just hit enter, and then it's gonna start writing my article. Okay, so here is our article. Now, if you were writing an article, Jim Carrey is probably not the person that you want to be using as the voice, okay? Because Jim Carrey has a lot of physical comedy, but as a YouTube video script, that would be an excellent idea. So as you notice the script, so again, it's putting Jim Carrey, but you're going to play the place of Jim Carrey, or if you already have an established company, you might have an actor or something, your spokesperson that you want to use here, okay? And here's the script. This is what the person says, and then down here, it's talking about the cuts itself. So what's going on in the video. And so it's walking you through this entire process, and it's being a little funny, not overly funny, but because we're talking about a lot of businesses are just too serious when it comes down to their marketing content. Throw some fun into it. It's one thing that's going to help you to stand out. Now, in this video, we're not going to talk about how to create videos. We'll do that in a different video, because there's different ways that I create videos and different ways that businesses, just in general, create videos. And it depends on what type of environment that you have, the way that you want to do this. But here is the video script. Now, what I'm also going to suggest you to do, now this is just one question, and ideally you want to send this out to have people opt in, and then over time, this is just one of the videos that you'll send out through an email to your subscriber list. So obviously you do want to post it. If this is a video script, you want to post this on YouTube, and then create that content, and then put that into a email subscriber list as well. And then when people opt into your pages, then you can send this out to them that way too. But what I'm going to suggest you to do is do as many videos as you possibly can. So for this, we have the results. There are 730. Some of them, it just might not seem that relevant to you, so you might not decide to do some of these. answer some of these questions, but these are the most common questions that people are having about microneedling, and especially if you have multiple services, you might want to go from answer multiple questions about the services that you offer, right? And so, but we do have 730, and your target, at least in the context of YouTube, is to get to 1,000 videos. And the reason for that is I've heard some reports that shows that on average, typically on average on YouTube, you want to have 1,000 videos, and those 1,000 videos will give you approximately about 100,000 subscribers. 100,000 subscribers, if you're using sales funnels and upsells and using the type of marketing that we're talking about here, typically will give you $1 million. So the way it's described is you gotta you're using funnels, whatever your subscriber list, you can add a 0 to your subscriber list. So if you got 100,000, adding another 0, that puts it to 1 million. And so it's smart to offer your own products and services, or to get customers instead of just relying on advertising revenue like so many do. You might have heard a lot of the controversy because of YouTube has gotten very political, so they don't like a lot of the things that people are talking about nowadays, and so they will not put ads in your videos. However, if you have your own products and services, and if you're working with us as a team, there are plenty of services that you're able to market, but that's why you want to market your own businesses throughout YouTube instead of just relying on the advertising content. If you get advertising content, great, that's a bonus, congratulations, but that's not where you should be relying on. Now, if you are part of this community, I do want to invite you to move on to the next step, because we'll show you how to create some of these videos, and we already have a lot of these videos already created for you that you can start utilizing, and you can market out yourself and get people to your funnels. But what we're doing in this video series is I'm showing you how to go ahead and create video content to attract more customers. But I had a blast recording this video for you here today. Take care, everyone. Again, if you're in our membership area, you can just move on to the next step in the series. And then if you have any questions about anything that we talked about in today's video, you'll find a little chat box down at the bottom right-hand corner of the page. But take care, everyone. Have a great day. And I want to invite you to move on to the next step. Bye-bye now.